Do you know how you appear to other people? Do you know how you show up to other people in relationships? Do you know how they perceive you?
Very cold.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Very cold. What do you call it? Like unapproachable. Um, it's very weird. Some say I'm very good at listening. Some say I'm really bad at containing. So if you come to me and you have an issue,
Okay.
And you feel really bad about something that I did or something that happened to you,
Okay.
then some girls expect that I will like, are you okay? How do you feel about this? What can I do to help you?
Relationship repair.
Exactly. So it's different from person to person. But in general, I'm too cold. That's basically what I get.
Cold and hard to approach, and then if something goes wrong, that you're not going to care about their experience or their pain. You're going to tell them to suck it up and kind of get over it. Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
do you tell them to suck it up and get it over it?
Interesting. Because that's how I talk to myself. And in recent years, I even figured out that that's not even a good idea to talk to guys.
Yeah, generally.
Like I have had multiple friends who got really pissed off at like, hey man, you're f***ing up. You need to pull your shit together.
Yeah.
You failed because you didn't study.
Yeah.
You failed because you didn't work. You don't have money because you spent it on this. Pull your shit together.
Right.
That's how I talk to myself, but it doesn't work for most people, even guys.
Do you talk to people like that after you have built trust, or is that how you think you're going to build trust with them by talking to them like that?
Both.
Interesting.
So there needs to be a situation that is very important because that's what I want other people to talk to. Like if you can see that I f***ed up because XYZ, I want you to tell me XYZ, not, okay, you feel good about this? Tell me. Tell me.
Understood.
But they take it the wrong way. And I've had multiple friends who like told me, hey man, that's not what you're supposed to do.
So one thing you just said right there is when I fuck up, please come tell me I fucked up. But then it sounds like when the girls come and tell you that you fucked up, then you go off the rails and say, well, screw you, too bad.
No.
That's not what
it's
you're saying?
just I'm always, so that's one good thing about me. I'm very conscious about the things that I do that are wrong. I got no problem saying, hey, sorry, you're right. I didn't see it that way. I can work on that, no problem. It's the way I react to their feelings. Because sometimes I feel this is unfair. This doesn't really make sense.
Okay. When they come to you with a problem and say, hey, it felt like this happened, do you look at it objectively and say, did that actually happen? No, it didn't. Therefore, your feelings are wrong. Is that what you tell them, kind of thing?
Let me think. If it didn't happen, then yeah.
Okay.
If it did happen, yeah, you're right. I f***ed up.
Okay.
I got no problem saying that.
That didn't happen, therefore you're wrong. Stop these feelings immediately is the other message, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that's not how...
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I'm just gathering information right now.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. I hate feelings that come... I hate feelings. That's actually a good point. I hate feelings as well.
Why?
They make me feel uncomfortable. Like if there is like an ex crying in front of me, I'm the most uncomfortable guy in the world. I can't take crying. Just
Why?
can't.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's like a feelings thing. I have been locked off feelings for such a long time that when I see like a visual expression of feelings or something to that extent, it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
So discomfort is usually an anticipation of pain. I am anticipating some sort of pain. And in that circumstance, sometimes it's anticipation of social pain. You have physical pain, emotional pain, and social pain. 3 different parts of your brain. You can actually feel social pain in your brain. There's a specific area for feeling that. So if someone's crying in front of you, sometimes what you're anticipating is social pain through failure, social pain through being outcast, social pain simply from failing to care for somebody that you care about, loss of compassion, not knowing what to do. Is that resonating? Is that something maybe that you're feeling? Like, I don't know how to handle this or what to do? Are you afraid that they're going to think you're a bad person? Do you feel like a bad person in that moment? What is it?
Maybe all 3.
Maybe all 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Not knowing how to share, not knowing how to respond. When somebody has a feeling, do you feel like it's compelling you to act and do something, like they are putting a gun to your head, making you do something in service of their feelings? Is that what feelings represent to you? Like they're seizing control and making a demand?
Yeah, sometimes depending on some women actually. So I'm a very suspicious person to start with,
Okay.
right? So depending on my gut feeling and how well I know the woman, some people do that to get a reaction out of you or to force you to change your behavior. I'm very conscious of that. So if I feel like you're over exaggerating something that happened to get me to change my behavior and spend, I don't know, a day off work with you permanently, that's not going to happen.
So you think they're artificially testing you, which is why you in turn artificially test them later on?
No, I test first. That's usually
You test first.
Yeah, I'm always like I move so fast.
So you
with the
think that's
testing.
normal in relationships back and forth?
I don't know. I don't think it's natural. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't really heard about people testing to that extent or this fast at least.
Okay, gotcha. In these relationships that you're in like this, when they come to you with feelings, is that usually what ends the relationship? They come to you and said, hey, I feel like you did this thing and that really hurt. And you say, no, I didn't. And then you guys fight and then you break up?
Yeah.
Okay. Who initiates the breakup usually?
Me.
You initiate it. What's your go-to phrase for ending the relationship?
Oh,
usually?
very respectful.
Well, what is it?
You know what? I don't think this is going to work for us. You have a lot of feelings that I'm kind of have a very hard time interpreting. I don't see this continuing in any shape or form. This is not productive. You're a great person. This is probably my fault. I hope you have a very good life and relationship.
That's like the best hits of the Avoidant Man right there,
Yeah,
like all of them together.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you have them on like a flyer that you can just hand to her?
Oh, yeah. It's ready. I got a card, by the way.
That's
I can get
amazing.
it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put that on my website. Just market those for guys. You can just buy a 20-pack.
If you like this clip, I know you're going to enjoy the full episode. You can watch it right here.